Good morning, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. It's April 11th, 2024. Good morning. I see everybody's in the chat. Thank you guys. Good morning, Lisa Victoria in the house. We also have Kim Turner in the house, Cream J. Welcome, all of you. We have Mary in the house, also April Storm. Mary, wow, you're coming from Ireland, huh? Wow, welcome. And then we have April Storm. Good morning. Connie Phillips in the house as well. Good morning. All right, guys. So today we're going to get into it. We're going to do governors of certain states, and I will take more questions in the chat as well. And I will be doing random readings. So probably halfway through the show, I will do an angel number, and then I'll just randomly pick whoever would like a general reading right on the spot. So we'll do that too. But let's get into it. So we're gonna start. I looked at all your comments, so I pulled from the comments of what you guys were recommending, requesting. So Iowa governor, we're gonna start there for Iowa. Let me pull up her picture here. I got them all. Here we go. So this Iowa governor, Kim Reynolds, we're gonna check in on overall general reading of Iowa. What's going on over there? Things. Let's see if things are of the light or they corrupt. So let's look into it. And also, we're going to share where Trump was yesterday, in case you guys didn't see. But Trump was visiting Atlanta, Georgia. So I have a picture that's pretty cute. We're going to show that next. But let's check on this governor first of Iowa. So let's take a look. Is she good or is she corrupt and controlling? Let's see. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so there's some positive change there. I'm going to show the card screen there. So there's some positive direction there in Iowa. Let's see her character. What do we have? We have the Six of Cups. Okay. So it appears that she's pretty much doing a good job. We've got the Chariot. I do believe she's Republican as well. So she must be on the good side. So that's good to see. That's a relief to start the show, actually. So we have the Chariot, which also represents change and good new things coming in as well. Six of Cups is helping the people. Wheel of Fortune, positive direction. So that's pretty good. So Iowa, I would say, has a good report right now. Let's see, general insight, any messages Spirit would like to share for the people of Iowa. Here we go. Four of Pentacles, so there's a lot of protection there. I'm sensing military. Now we have justice. So there's the justice card. So there are things behind the scene that are being cleaned up here in Iowa. So that's really good. A lot of protection, justice, and truth. Things are being cleaned up. We've got the High Priestess. So I do feel that there's a lot of maybe what I'm sensing is a lot of people are coming to their senses out there. Maybe the old-fashioned ones that were stuck in their old ways. They're finally awakening. They're seeing things. They're seeing the truth. So things are being, in their face. They're seeing a lot of different things, and they're awakening. So I'm talking about those that are along like the Bible Belt and those that are very, they've always kind of been fixed in their ways and beliefs, but it looks like they're opening up. So that's very good. But I would say it's a good report. I would say that Governor Reynolds has a good outlook here. So that's a relief. So we're going to keep on moving. We're going to go to a different state. But before we do, I want to share screen with something fun, of course. So Mr. Trump, he's so funny. So he was in Atlanta, Georgia yesterday. And he was at, I believe it was a Chick-fil-A, I think. I could be, yeah, it is. It's Chick-fil-A in Atlanta, Georgia. So he was asking if he could have 30 milkshakes and also some chicken. So it was so cute. It's on Instagram if you guys want to follow Benny Johnson. So he's awesome over there on Instagram. He posts everything about Trump, everything that's going on. Really cool to follow. But I thought this was awesome. And then there's other pictures of him hugging in the crowd and just being so sweet to everyone there in Atlanta. Really cute. Shakes is 17 in Gematria. Oh, very good one. Dragonfly 17, you're on top of it this morning. Yes. Oh my gosh, but I thought this was just so cute. So that's what he was up to yesterday in our Trump news. This is a Trump channel for sure. So I'll stop sharing that. So what I'm going to do, since he was in Georgia, is we're going to pull on Georgia. I don't have the governor's name on hand right now, but we're just going to do an overall poll for Georgia. Since we're talking about it, the energy is there. Trump was just there, so let's do a poll for Atlanta, Georgia, and the whole state of Georgia. Here we go. Okay, we have the Hanged Man, so that's good. That's about enlightenment. It's also about kind of a waiting period, like they're waiting for change. They're hoping for good change. So let's see. Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles, something is in the works. So new developments. And we have the Ten of Cups. I feel like Georgia is changing, and I feel it's becoming more put together than it was. I feel like it had a darkness. I don't know who the governor is there, but I feel like there was a darkness there. But now it looks like it is transmuting. They've got the Ten of Cups. So overall, their outcome, so for Georgia itself, is going to be really good. But I do feel it's being worked on. So it's being cleaned up as well. There's a lot of darkness there, but it is being cleaned up. So very good. Very good report for Georgia as well. Very cool. So guys, feel free to put in the chat other states that you would like to look at. Let me give you the rundown. So this is who we're going to look at this morning. So any others that you'd like to throw in there, throw them in there. But next we're going to be looking at Boston and the chemtrails that are there. Also the governor. I actually don't have the name of the governor there, but we're just going to do a poll on it anyways. Idaho, we're going to look into the governor of Idaho is Brad Little, so we're going to check in on that. Also, we're going to Oregon this morning, Governor Kotek. We're going to look into that. We're also going all the way to Melbourne, Australia, and we're going to look into what's going on over there. And Washington State, yes, Washington State, where I was in the darkness over there. I feel for all of you that live in Washington. It's a beautiful place, but wow, what a energy that I can't even put into words. But it's a strange energy. But yeah, we're gonna look into the governor there, Inslee, and see if he's still in charge or what. Then Maryland, we're going to Maryland and looking at Governor Westmore. So that's what's ahead. So go ahead and feel free to throw in your state or where you are or country. All right. So we're going to look into that too. I will be pulling randomly in between the ones that I have. So what I'm going to do now, I do see one in the chat. We're going to look into Detroit. We've got Carrie Redigan requesting for Detroit. Is there going to be major disruption in Detroit? Let's take a look. I'm going to use the gold cards. Feeling it for Detroit. All right. That's the home of Motown, Michigan. Here we go. Is there going to be a major disruption in Detroit? Here we go. Wow. You guys are getting the Hanged Man as well. So enlightenment. So major disruption. It is looking like a yes. You have the Seven of Swords coming in there now too. So let me ask the cards, is this a dark disruption or is this a strategic? Is this the good guys being strategic to do something, to change things? Or is this something dark? So let's take a look. All right. So it's going to bring a bit of disappointment to Detroit. Let's take a look. What is it? What's going on there? Knight of Wands. So there's someone who does have authoritative control. I forget your governor's name, actually. I need to learn everyone's governor. But there's something, so I feel like it is someone that's in charge that's causing, there's going to be an issue that's disappointment for the people. So he's trying to shift things, move things around, trying to get away with something with the Seven of Swords. So Nine of Swords would be like disappointment to the people. The Knight of Wands and then the Six of Swords. Six of Swords brings relief because then you're out of the darkness. So you're out of troubled waters and going towards, calmer waters. So what I'm getting is the Knight of Wands. What is going on here? So someone in control is taking drastic measures, trying to get away with something that disappoints the people. Let's take a look. Eight of Cups. Abandonment is what I'm sensing. Abandonment, but then there's a rebirth. So I feel like it is about taking care of the people, those that are in need. That's what I'm getting here. Completely abandoned and not even being taken care of. I feel like there's a lot of upkeep that Detroit needs, and they're not even doing it. So there's abandonment, but then there's a rebirth. So it ends very well. So it showed me what was going on here, which is disappointing for the people and trying to get away with stuff. I feel like the money is not going towards Michigan. It's going towards their nefarious activities. But there is a rebirth here with the star card. So that's really good to see. And with the Enlightenment card to come out first, that shows that a lot of people of Michigan, they are waking up to what's truly going on. You know, that they've been pretty much duped for a long time. So interesting. Nice request there, Carrie. Thank you so much. So I'm also going to pull one more from the chat, and then we'll move on from the list that I already pre-pulled. So let's see. I'm liking this one because it's Germany and it's far away from here. I would love to visit Germany someday. But let's take a look. In general, let's just take a look at that whole area. Is it going down, huh? You want to know, huh? 11, Melisande, 11. Okay, here we go. Thank you for your question. So for Germany in the overall area, the EU in general. Oops. It's a little windy here. I don't want to lose any cards. Here we go. Germany. Germany has the Ace of Swords. You're asking, is it going down in general, EU? So far, it looks like it is a yes, but then there is a lot of protection or military, or so there's a lot of action being taken to protect. Four of Swords is a surrender. So I think that there's intention to bring it down, to hurt, to bring it all down and make it all, ugh. Okay, so it looks pretty bad, but it looks like there's also good guys coming in to help with the Seven of Wands. Could be a military card or protection, guards up. Four of Swords, surrender. Knight of Pentacles. We have the Magician. So things aren't going to get too crazy out of hand. You're going to see some craziness, and I think you guys already do. But it looks like it's going to be fine because you got the Knight of Pentacles. It might take some time, though, because he's slow. Knight of Pentacles is very slow. The Magician, though, and then the Hierophant. So the Magician, as you know, is like the creator. So there's a recreation going on. So that's a good sign. And then you have the Hierophant, so someone else in power coming in. That could be what the Knight of Pentacles is all about as well. So you're going to have a leadership change. It's not going to be overnight. It's not going to be super fast, but it's happening. So I feel like your result is pretty good. But yes, there's threat of it going down, but it looks like there's great protection there. So overall, looking pretty good there for Germany too. All right, so let's move forward. I'm going to pull now from our next one that was in the queue here. Let's see. So Boston. Let's head over to Boston. I'm going to show a picture of Boston. Looks beautiful. I got to go up there actually and visit my dear friend. Let's see Boston. Here we go. Gorgeous. Let's see. So let's take a look. We're going to look into the chemtrails because I've been getting reports from an insider that there's a lot of them. There's tons of them. So tons of chemtrails and just things going on. Distractions. Wow. Did you guys hear that? All right. So that's confirmation. There's a big honk. Here we go. So for Boston, the chemtrails, are they dangerous? Are they trying to harm the people? Are they good? So let's take a look for Boston. And is the governor still going to be the same governor? Here we go. Nine of Wands. Let me share screen here. So the Nine of Wands, this could be a little bit of a wait. So things aren't happening too quickly here for good changes. Let's see. Star card, there is a rebirth. But like I said, it's going to take a while. So this is regarding the governor that's still in charge. So the transfer of power is going to be a while. Nine of Wands. So it's a waiting period. But the star card is beautiful. It's rebirth. It is Aquarian. Page of Swords. So it looks like to me that there's a power struggle of some sort going on in Boston. Good guys versus bad, for sure. But the rebirth is coming. Star card, Page of Swords. That's like a standoffish, very defensive. So let's see. I think that there's certain laws that are trying to be passed or something, or there's some changes legally that are being disputed. There's something going on there. Ace of Cups is fulfillment. Let me ask about, so that's good about the leadership. We have fulfillment there in the outcome, but it's going to be a while before you see some positive leadership there. Now, what about the chemtrails, the Boston chemtrails? Are they dangerous to the people? Here we go. Oh, okay. So in Boston, it looks to me like there is some sort of control here. So I feel like what's being sprayed is to probably suppress the people in Boston. So not everywhere around the country is it good. So Boston's coming up as negative. But I did get positive chemtrails for other areas, other states. So, Lisa Victoria, you're funny. She's moving anyway. That's awesome. She's in Boston, just so you guys know. You guys probably know. But yeah, so the Eight of Swords, they're trying to control and suppress the people. Knight of Pentacles, it's going to be a slow shift, a slow change. So yeah, let's see what else is coming up. Ace of Pentacles. So eventually it will be cleared up. But right now, I think Boston is still under control of the dark, or there's still a power struggle going on. You know, there's a lot of dark, bad government people still out there that need to be cleaned out and taken out. Yes, a lot of them have been taken out, I feel, from the like major states, but there's still some that are, they're like rats. They haven't gotten, cleared yet. They haven't been trapped and taken out. So interesting. Interesting to see that one for sure. All right, so let's move forward. Let's move on here. Let's go to Idaho. So the governor there in Idaho, Brad Little. I'm gonna share screen with Brad Little here. Here he is. So here he is. We're going to check into him and Idaho in itself and just take a look. Let me clean up my cards here. So, Mr. Brad Little, let's see, is he good or is he evil? Let's take a look. Allison Goodwin, she's actually met him. Interesting. Okay. Very intuitive. I know you, Allison, so you probably picked up on his energy. So let's see what the cards are going to show today. Like, what is he doing for Idaho? Is he doing right by the people? Here we go. Governor Brad Little, good or evil? Here we go. Six of Wands. All right, let me share screen. We'll take him down. There's the cards. So 6 of Wands so far. That's not bad. 10 of Cups. And Kathy Cap. Nope, I did not hit Colorado yet, but we will take a look at some point. We got the Knight of Wands. So 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands. I am liking it. Huh, surprising. So Brad Little, so far so good. Now let's see, is this an illusion? Sometimes the 10 of Cups could be an illusion, especially surrounded by a victory and like the Knight of Wands, a savior type of energy. So let's take a look. Is this an illusion? Is he faking out the people? All right, no, he's doing all right. So I'm getting good reviews here. We've got new beginnings. We also have financial stuff. So it looks like there's some positive changes coming for Idaho under his watch. So that's pretty good, I have to say. You can't deny it. These are beautiful cards. New beginnings. 10 of Pentacles is also related to family. He's also got the 10 of Cups here. 6 of Wands is victory. So yeah, it looks like he is trying to make positive changes. So pretty cool. All right, Allison. So Allison says he does do some good things. All right. Not bad. We've got good reviews for so far. Iowa was good, and also here in Idaho. Very nice. All right. She's going to cut him some slack. Awesome. All right, guys. Let's move forward here. we're going to go to, actually, let's go to Colorado. I think Kathy Cap came in the house a little late. That's all good. Usually I'm late, so it's all good. So here we go. Let's check on Colorado. I don't really see your comment anymore. There it is, Colorado. Here we go. I believe I did Colorado last week, but it doesn't hurt. I'm not really sure. I can't really remember. But let's just do it anyway. Colorado, overall general reading. Let's see what's going on in Colorado. All right, so it's a little blurry because the black is kind of wearing off because I pull so many cards all day long. So it is the King of Pentacles. He's just a little bit hard to see. King of Pentacles, King of Swords. All right, so not bad so far, Colorado. But I do feel because they're two powerful individuals, two masculines here. King of Swords, there's some truth coming out about something about the financials of Colorado, what they're doing with the money there. So let's take a look. Wow, Seven of Pentacles. So there's something of the past. There's something that's being hidden that was done in the past, but it's coming to light. There's truth coming out. Jared Polis is governor of Colorado. All right, cool. Let's pull on him. Jared Polis, is he bad or good? What's going on here? Ace of Swords. So there's something, of the truth coming out about him. I feel like he did do something shady. King of Cups. Yeah, there's something with power, money, and something he tried to get away with that they're observing. They're trying to figure out. We got the Chariot. The Chariot can also mean being collected. It can also represent collected, meaning taken in. So this could also, represent the police department or anyone authoritative that can take him out. It looks like they're trying to get him in trouble for something, but I do think he's guilty because there is a past card here with the Seven of Pentacles. So it's something he might have done a long time ago, but it did hurt and reflect on Colorado itself. So something about the money there. That's what's coming on. So you're not surprised, Darcy says. Okay, so something is with that guy for sure. And I do think he kind of ripped off Idaho. I mean, not Idaho. Sorry, Colorado. So I think he pretty much did something deceitful there with money. Interesting. Well, we're going to move on up now. We're going to go to Oregon. I don't know if that's really moving on up, actually. Let's see, Governor Kotek. So let's share screen. Governor Kotek, I also pulled. Let's see. Where, oh, where? Maybe I didn't. Oh, here it is. Yes, Governor Kotek. All right. So, of Oregon, Tina Kotek, state of Oregon, overall general reading. And is Kotek doing right by the people, good or bad? All right, here we go. Switch the deck up. So, anyone from Oregon in the house? Anybody out there in Oregon? Let's take a look. All right, Oregon. General reading, and is Governor Kotek good or bad? Queen of Swords. Let's see what comes of this. Four of Cups. Let me share screen with the cards, actually. Whoops, stop sharing. Okay, there you go. So, I don't know. Kind of lazy is what I'm getting. Tower card. That's just the word that came in my mind. The cards don't actually mean lazy, but I feel like she is. I feel like she's lazy. She's not doing stuff. So there needs to be some change. It's almost like there's procrastination. There's awareness that there needs to be changes, but it doesn't look like there's any action being taken. Queen of Swords next to these two cards doesn't really do anything. Yes, there's authoritative power there, but she's not using it to help anyone. So let's take a look. There's the King of Wands. We also have the Three of Wands. So there's someone that's trying to come in and take over. So that's good. Two of Wands. Trying to take it in a positive direction here. King of Wands energy is a fire energy. So yeah, someone is trying to take over. And so I don't think she's going to last. I think this one's going to be absolutely out, taken out. Oh, wow. So there is someone in the chat saying she's wicked. All right. So she must be, because her cards, they suck. Yeah. All right. So there you go. And she's liberal as heck. Okay. Well, there you go. Not to offend any liberals, but there you go. Okay. Moving on. There you go. That was for Oregon. So getting a lot of requests out there. Now I'm getting a request for Alaska. You know what? Let's do Alaska. I like it. All right. Here we go. So Governor Dunleavy, I guess, in Alaska. So let's take a look. Good or bad. And an overall reading of Alaska. Let's see what comes through. All right, the Star card. That's not bad to start. But then we got the Seven of Swords. So the beauty of it is there. We have the beauty of it. We have someone that wants to make it better like it used to be. I feel like there was something that was lost here. I feel like someone came in and kind of just let it go. Seven of Swords. What else is going on there? So that's manipulation. Three of Swords, disappointment. Man. So this is corrupt. So whoever, what is this governor's name? Dunleavy? Yeah, very corrupt. Something shady here. Three of Swords. So it's not looking out for the people at all of Alaska. Not at all. But it's a very healing place with the Star card. So Alaska itself, gorgeous, healing. It's a high vibrational place, but it's under a dark control right now. We have the Ace of Pentacles there at the top and the Three of Cups. So I do see relief, celebration. So the Ace of Pentacles, that can be something good coming in. It might not be immediately, but it is something good, and it's going to help the people because there's celebration and happiness there. Then we have collaborations with the Gemini Lovers card. But in this kind of reading, that's collaborations. So it's showing us that there's goodness coming in. And I think what they're trying to do is take out the bad governor and the bad other people that are associated with that governor. I feel like it is more, it's pretty corrupt. They're all connected. But I feel like they're going to be taken out, or maybe they already were. But there's rebirth. The first card was rebirth. Reinvention. So it's looking good for Alaska. But yeah, if you feel a darkness there, it's probably because they still have their dirty hands in it, But yeah, there you go. Coming into the light. Yes, Connie. Yep, Alaska coming into the light. Love it. All right, so let's move on. Let's see. I'm going to take from the comments from the other day. We also had to look at Melbourne, Australia. So let's go to Australia for a second. Share screen with a beautiful picture there. Somewhere I would also like to visit. There you go. So Melbourne, Australia. So pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. I know I'm in paradise over here too, but that looks like another paradise that I would love to visit. So pretty. All right. So let's take a look. So let's look at the control there. What's going on in Melbourne, Australia? Control-wise and overall for the people. Here we go. Knight of Wands. So let me share screen with the cards. So that's a good start, but let's see where it goes. It's fiery. It's someone that's in a hurry to change things, quick changes. So let's see. Wow, we haven't seen the Knight of Cups all morning, but there he is. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. So Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, the fire, the water, there's balance. There's someone that wants to come in and create a balance for the people so things are more fair. I feel like less control. Kind of like how it used to be. I feel like it used to be, three. So the Three of Wands, The number 3 itself is about change, positive changes, going in a new direction. Also, the way that the Three of Wands is presented too, as he looks out into the distance, into the horizon, like the ships are coming in. So good things are coming for Melbourne, Australia. Has to do with the control. So it's going to be quick changes and very healing to the people, relief. I feel like there's a lot of financial relief as well. Let's see. Oh, wow. Everyone, well, quite a few of you are getting the star card. So, yes, reinvention, rebirth. This is beautiful. So, Melbourne, it looks to me like is in a positive state. There's positive control shifting going on, there's change. So, coming in quickly is someone that's going to help clean up what the former controller did. So, there you go. Looking pretty good. All right, so we're going to move now to, should we go to the dark state of Washington? Let's just get it over with. Here we go. No offense to anyone in Washington. Beautiful people are there. A lot of you are there. It's just very cloudy. It's just the weather. That's the only thing. So let's take a look. Washington, your governor, what is his name here? Mr. Inslee. All right, so we're going to take a look. Anyone in Washington right now that are watching, here you go. Let's take a look. All right, I'm going to switch the cards up a little bit for this one. Okay, so Washington State. Here we go. Overall general reading plus a check-in on Governor Inslee. Is he dark? Is he evil? Or is he just pretty good? Here we go. Washington. Well, that's pretty much how I felt while I was there. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to make fun. It's just, I just had to say it. So, Nine of Swords is the overall energy of Washington State. I'm not surprised. Are you guys? So, this is depression. This is anxiety. The people are also, Washington, I feel health wise, can really hurt. Like if you have aches and pains and it's just always cold and cloudy. So I'm not surprised to see that one. We do have the Temperance card in reverse. Okay, so let's see where that goes. So it's off balance. There's the leadership, there's off balance. Governor Inslee. 8 of Wands, communication. Let's see where this goes. Wheel of Fortune. There's positive change coming. Well, that's good. Let's see the Chariots. That's not bad. All right, 5 of Cups. So letting go. There has to be a control issue going on with the people there, which there is a lot of suppression. There's a lot of, you have to be careful, but a lot of them that have taken the what in the arm. So a lot of that's going on there. But there's a lot of loss and there's a lot of devastation, a lot of suppression. So with that being said, when you have a lot of people as a huge collective that have been suppressed and have been controlled, that change is going to take a while. It's not instant. This is going to be a major cleanup. The state needs a lot of work and a lot of hope. So the Nine of Swords with that Temperance being in reverse right there is very it's sadness, it's devastation. So the people are not happy. But the control will shift in a positive direction. That's what we see there with the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Wands. The Chariot and then the 5 of Cups. So there's still a lot of changes, yes, that are happening and coming. But like I said, it's going to be a while. You've got a lot of loss there. There's a lot of loss. So, I mean, like the people, the lives, devastation. People are struggling. There's a lot of struggle there. So that's what needs to be cleaned up. And it has to do with the financials there. So the financials are not going to the people. They're being taken from the people, suppressing them, controlling them. It's very, it's a hard, dark energy that I'm getting there. So I would say that the governor is not good. Is he still in control right now, or has he been taken out? Let's see. 3 of Swords. So I don't think he's in control. Nope. I don't. I think they're in the cleanup process, but it's gonna be a while because it's very hectic there and chaotic. So yeah, there's goodness coming. He's not in control anymore. So thankfully, Connie. Yep, needed changes coming out of the darkness into the light. Yes, for sure. Especially for Washington. You know, if the sun would shine there a lot more, that would help the people too. That would be very nice. So let's move on. Let's see. I just glanced at the chat and there's Hawaii in the house. So let's go to Hawaii. Why not? Good morning. Mahalo, Marilyn. So I will randomly choose you out of the chat whenever I glance over there. I'll try to keep up with you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for being here. And here we go. So Hawaii. What's going on in Hawaii? Six of Pentacles. All right. So that could mean a couple of things. It is balanced, the number 6 in numerology. Also, it's very giving and generous. So let's see where this goes. 10 of Swords, the betrayal. So, yep, there's been a lot of betrayal in Hawaii, as we know. They want to do all the little smart cities, and the dark completely wants to just take over all that beautiful spiritual land. So let's take a look further. So yeah, that's the betrayal of the people. Fear of the unknown. So the people in Hawaii are still, they're fearful of what else are they going to pull? We have the Judgment card. So it looks to me like with the Page of Pentacles, the Judgment card, Knight of Cups. Well, that's nice that you guys are having those cards there. So that's positive. Is it going to be something that stopped the, I don't know about those smart cities. I think they've already pretty much begun and destroyed so much land there. So that's still going to be a thing, but it is going to be turned into the positive. The leadership there it's going to change. You've got the Judgment card. So there's a decision, there's changes, good intentions, Page of Pentacles. Knight of Cups is also a good intention card. Good news coming to the people. Four of Cups. So I do feel that you guys are going to have someone else in control that is going to help and not betray the people and destroy the land there. But yeah, it looks to me like the people in Hawaii, they're feeling very betrayed and very hurt still over what they've done there. Because it was the dark that planned all that and did that. Knight of Cups. So you guys have great relief coming. It's just not overnight. It's not going to be quick. And we're seeing that in a lot of places. So they're still cleaning out all these little corners of the world, of all these dark, bad people. They're cleaning it up, but it's going to take a while. So let's move forward. The next one on the list here that I had was Maryland, Governor Wes Moore. So let's share his picture. Let's see where I put that one. Okay, here we go. Yep, so we're going to Maryland for a second. Check it out over there. Maryland and Wes Moore. See anybody in Maryland in the house? All right, let's see. Is he evil or is he good? And what is the outcome for Maryland? Four of Wands. So let me stop sharing there. All right, so the Four of Wands so far for Maryland. The High Priestess. So positive things happening for Maryland. I like this. What about the governor there? Let's see. Is he good? Is Wes Moore good or bad? Here we go. Okay. So we have the Death card showing face the first time this morning. So there's the Death card, transformation, endings, new beginnings. So very nice to see that. So I think that the governor is not good, but he's being taken out or already is, and they're already conspiring. There's collaborations, unions. So they're getting together. They're making the changes for this transformation. I think that the sense I'm getting is that Maryland needed like to be a top priority, whatever's going on there that's really dark. That's where they're at right now. They're really focusing on the transformation of what's going on, bringing back balance. Okay, both of those cards represent balance for the people. Balance, truth, transformation. So a lot of darkness there, but it's not going to be that way forever. So let's look into it. Yeah, 5 of Cups. So there's been a lot of loss. All right, I don't know if that has to do with what I'm picking up with that is like the medical, whatever the medical system out there. There's something shady going on there, but a lot of loss. There's been a devastation of the people. But with the 5 of Cups, they always make it depressing. Like he's looking at the cups that fell over, but he's got 2 full ones behind him. So that's kind of the sense I'm getting with Maryland in itself. So where they're at energetically is kind of like that 5 of Cups. So everyone's kind of focused on the negative and what's already happened. And oh my gosh, this guy needs to get out of here. We need good people to come in and transform this place. But it's already happening. It's in the works. We have the Empress here, similar to the Star card. This is about a rebirth. Okay, so the Empress, new beginnings, things are coming about. So I feel like the neighborhoods in Maryland as well, cleanup is here. So for sure, it's coming. But like the others that we've seen too, that are expecting positive changes, it's not overnight, But this looks good. It looks hopeful. It looks balanced. And yes, the governor is not good over there. But I think he's already taken out. They're already in. I mean, he got the death card for his energy, so he's out. Okay. So let's move forward. Let's see where else we're gonna go. What's next here? So I'm gonna pull from the chat. So that's all that I had from random polls from your comments, which thank you all. Feel free to leave more comments under the video when this is over for the next week. For next week, we'll do it every week for all the places that we want to check out. But let me go in the chat, and I'm gonna just randomly choose somebody. Darcy, yeah, you're right. Maryland is right next to DC. That's true. So yeah, no wonder it's pretty dark. Yep. I know. Let's take a look what else is out there in the chat. Brain dead Oregon, huh? Yep. Paul Walker. Or Paul Parker, sorry. Let's take a look. North Carolina and Roy Cooper. Let's go to North Carolina for a second. Welcome, Carolyn. All right, so clean up my cards here. North Carolina, a beautiful place. So let's take a look. Roy Cooper. Roy Cooper of North Carolina, good or bad? Let's see. We have the Sun card, so let's see where this goes. It could go either way. It's just one card. Let's see. Now 2 came out at one time. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. That's not bad. So far, Roy is getting pretty much a good outlook here. Let's see what else comes through. The Knight of Pentacles, but there is a shift because we have the Knight of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. There's intentions being set, so I think change is coming. I don't think Roy Cooper is to stay. Yeah, the Magician is here, so there's a lot of changes going on. Yep, shift in leadership. 10 of Wands. I feel like there's a lot to do for North Carolina. There's a lot of burdens to take on whoever's coming in, the new person coming in. So lots of things to shift. I feel like with the Sun card, so there were good intentions from Roy Cooper, but I don't think they were carried out, or he was very slow, maybe very slow to really make those changes happen in an effective manner. So I don't know. I guess Roy Cooper is a slow worker there. There you go. But yeah. So moving on. Let's see where else we're going to go. Let's go to Pennsylvania. So for those of you that don't know, back in, oh man, what was it, 2012? 2012 to like 2015, I lived in Pennsylvania. Loved it. Beautiful place. The waterfalls there. The first waterfall I ever saw was in Dallas, Pennsylvania. That's where I was living. Beautiful, beautiful place. But yeah, shout out to the people of Pennsylvania. I know Trump has gone there many times. And yeah, love it. Let's take a look. So yes, it was one of the worst states during that year. I can't say that year for some. YouTube is just weird, so I can't even say that year. But yeah, you're correct, Lisa. That's very correct. So we're gonna look into Pennsylvania right now. Let's see how's it going. How's the leadership there? What does the future hold for Pennsylvania? Here we go. Oh boy, really? There's still some control there. Hold on. Ace of Cups, King of Cups. So, control, suppression. Let's see where this is going. With the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups, that is a good, hopeful turnout. We have the World card that does display endings of old cycles and beginnings of new. So I do feel that has to do with some of the laws going on there, some of the restrictions. I don't know if you guys are going through any restrictions, but that's what that Eight of Swords would be too. Let's see. Temperance, balance coming in. Page of Pentacles coming in. So whoever, I don't know who the governor is there now, but I feel that they have this. They've got that Eight of Swords mentality. So they're very, I'm getting like a closed off energy that they're not really open to more changes. They want to keep things the same, but I feel like keeping things the same can really hurt the people. So the Ace of Cups is fulfillment coming. King of Cups, I feel someone new coming in. The World card, because there's endings and new beginnings, bringing balance and new intentions. So yeah, looks like most places are going to go through a transformation. So a lot of things here I feel in Pennsylvania have been done backwards, not really helping people. Okay, Lisa's saying Josh Shapiro is the governor. Okay, well, the cards are consenting to your comment there, so he's a baddie. Yeah, looks like it with that Eight of Swords. Not really doing anything, not really. Kind of reminds me of Gruesome Newsom, to be honest. Like someone that just, which is, he's all gone. He's gone, but you know what I mean. The character, yeah, just doesn't really want to help anybody. Just wants to be a jerk. So that's what I'm seeing here too. All right, so let's move forward here. Where are we going now, everybody? Okay, so the first one I'm looking at, right when I look in the chat, is Arkansas. So let's go to Arkansas. And then after that, we are going to do random general readings for you guys. All right, so we will do that. Don't throw any angel numbers in there yet, but we will do that next. That'll be fun. We'll do that for like a few minutes, and then we'll move on again. We are running on 48 minutes, so we are going to wrap up this show pretty soon. But here we go, guys. What is the future of Arkansas? Here we go. Queen of Swords. So that could go both ways. That could go that there's a truth that's going to come out that's not good, or it could be a very good sign. So let's see how it goes. Four of Pentacles. All right, so Four of Pentacles. There's something that's being kept from the people. That's what I'm getting. We got the Fool card. So whoever's in charge here in Arkansas, I don't know the name, but I'm not getting a good feeling of the Arkansas governor. We've got the Knight of Swords. Not evil, but I'm getting like shady. Someone that hides things, keeps things. So if anybody out there knows the governor of Arkansas, throw it in the chat because I'd like to know the name. Let's see. Ten of Swords. So yeah, there's betrayal here. There's someone very shady here. The Empress. It is going to be recovered. So there's rebirth here. So there's relief. It's going to work out in the end. But whoever is being shady is going to be definitely prosecuted, taken out. Or maybe they already have. Let's see. The Hierophant. Yep, it is the leader. The leader is corrupt in Arkansas. Tower card. They're going to just let it fall if new control doesn't come in, they're going to let it fall and let it really get bad. The Hermit card. Yep, there's a lot of secrets and a lot of bad things there. Four of Wands. But great relief is coming. So what I'm getting is there could have been some illusion of this person. Who is it? Who's the... Okay, is it Huckabee? Is Huckabee the one in Arkansas? All right, well, Huckabee's not coming through very good. Yeah, so a lot of you are saying Sarah Huckabee Sanders. All right, well, not looking good in my cards. So maybe there's an illusion of Huckabee did good at first or something, but then there's something shady that has been kept from the people. You know what? We've seen action like this with Discantimonious over here in Florida, right? We've seen something similar to where they hide things. They do things behind the people's back that is not in their best intentions. Like Discantimonious over here signed a bunch of documents, pushing for the thing and the control of the people behind everyone's backs, but later was found out and exposed for that. But all the while, just, playing it cool, like he's all for the people, No. So I'm kind of sensing that with this Huckabee as well. An illusion. Did something behind the backs of the people. Betrayal. Holding something back. Not being honest. Okay, so there you go. Yep. There you go. So we're going to move on now. We're going to have some fun, even though this was fun too. But next week, guys, we'll go over more states, countries, wherever you're at. We're going to look into it. So we will do more. Lisa, I like that question. All right. I think we might get a mixed bag, but hey, let's do it. Let's see. Of course, we can do reading. I can read really any topic, any question. That's what I always say with the general readings too. Like, you guys, when you book a personal reading, like, you can ask anything you want. I don't care what it is. I've been asked everything in the book. So yeah, let's do a general reading on all of the governors of the United States. We'll just start there since I'm here. All of the governors, all the people in control of each state of the United States of America. Let's do it. Here we go. Are all the governors the real governors, or are they characters? What can you guys share with us? What does Spirit want to share with us? Spirit guides, angels of the light, all of the light. Share with us. Two of Wands. So let's see where this goes. King of Pentacles. So the Two of Wands is change. Okay, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a grounded energy, but it is representing controllers, governors, leadership. Let's see. All right, that's nice. So we're getting confirmation that it's under control. They've got it all under control. But I think some of them have been changed and some of them have not. I feel like some of them have not been replaced yet. Here's the Five of Swords. So no, they're not all the real ones. No. Eight of Wands. So there's characters put in place as well that are playing or portraying them, like on public appearances and stuff. But it looks to me like with that Five of Swords in there, the Eight of Wands, a lot of them have been taken out and replaced. So also this brings to mind, it came to my mind, Trudeau. Trudeau is one of them for sure. And that's not even the United States. So it just popped in my mind. But yep. So a lot of them, yes, have been replaced. So it's not giving me a number, but it's giving me that a lot of them, yes, have been replaced. They're not the real ones. And then the Four of Pentacles, that's coming from Spirit letting us know that it's all under control and all is well. And sometimes they don't go deep into, like, the downloads aren't so deep because they just want you to know that everything is in control, under control. So yeah, very interesting. Great question though. Thank you so much. All right. Now, let's move forward now. So now we're going to play a little game with each other. So I do have an angel number in mind. Okay. And it's pretty common. So go ahead, you guys, and throw an angel number out there if you would like a general reading, random general reading right here, right now, live on the show. I will throw your name up there and I'll pull cards on you. You don't have to ask anything. I'm just going to pull cards on you and see what comes through, your message for the day. And then after we do that, I'll do a message for the collective for April 11, 2024. And then, yeah, we'll move on from there. Yep, I don't see the number yet, but keep on going. This is really fun. But yeah, so while you guys are doing that, and do remember that my chat might be different than yours, so I'm going to try to pull the first person that I saw with the number. But yeah, keep that in mind. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. I think I found you. Yep, I think I found you, but I'm just waiting to make sure no one else said it before you. But yes, I do see the number that I chose in the chat. Some of you are very close because that's a common one. All right. It looks like I found the one that did it first. This will be a general reading, so whatever comes through is what Spirit wants you to know right here, right now. Here we go. So, Adriana Massey, you're the first one that I saw, and no one get offensive now, but this is the first one that I saw, Adriana, with 4444 coming through the chat. So what we're going to do now is pull cards on Adriana Massey. And yeah, thank you so much, you guys. We're going to play this game on every show because I used to do it and I had just forgotten about it, but we're going to always do this. Okay, so here we go. Adriana, what does Spirit want you to know right now, today, April 11th, 2024? What are the messages that would like to come through? Well, that's a beautiful way to start a reading. 10 of Cups. So you have happiness and fulfillment in your family life. That's what I'm getting from you. 10 of Wands. There is completion. Now you're getting 2 10s in a row, so pay attention. 10 10. There's an angel number for you. So 10 10, you might have endings, new beginnings, completion of something that maybe was a burden to you, or just maybe something was just too heavy for you to deal with everything. I feel like you take care of the family, you take care of everybody. And now I feel like it's your turn now. I feel like you need some time. You need time to yourself. I feel like you take care of a lot of people here. Let's see what else comes through. Queen of Wands. So yeah, pay attention. Now, Queen of Wands is very intuitive, so I do sense that about you as well. So, and I feel you're a mom. I could be wrong, but I am feeling that. You've got a motherly, beautiful energy. You're very nurturing, caring for others. The Queen of Wands, so what she is, she's very intuitive, but she also will do what she needs to do. She will tell it like it is. Nobody's going to boss her around. So I feel that from you too. So this is a woman at a very high frequency. Very high frequency, doesn't put up with anybody's bull. All right. So follow your intuition, but I do feel, whatever you're completing right now, whatever you're ending and then starting something else, just know that it's ran its course. Because if you don't use completion for what it is and really observe that completion with something, and if it drags out too long, then it can feel like someone or something is completely heavy, and not only heavy, but taking advantage of you. So you don't want that. But being the Queen of Wands energy that you have, that's your energy. All right, now we're getting the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups, maybe you had to walk away from something or someone. All right, but that Queen of Wands, yeah, she doesn't put up with anything. Okay, so here we go. Oh boy, Devil card coming through, but it is Capricorn energy, so we can always look at it as a Debbie Downer. Okay, so the Devil card I feel like you had to maybe walk away from an energy that wasn't resonating with you. Maybe they weren't evil, but they didn't have the best intentions. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you had to take action. You had to speak up. You had to use your words and set this person straight and walk away. Let's see what else comes through. Judgment card. Yep. So that's an awakening. It's almost like you had this awakening about this energy. And it could be even a career. It could be a job. It could be a person. Some awakening came over you, or a truth maybe was, brought to light during this time. Eight of Wands, communication coming in, downloads coming in. So going back to the Queen of Wands, yep, this is a good reminder. Your message today is a reminder to stay in your power, stay in that Queen of Wands, and know that you made the right choice. So if you were having any doubt about a choice that you made, whether it's in your life now or from the past, maybe this happened in the past, but Spirit wants you to know that you have the 10 of Cups. You have happiness and fulfillment and love, but you made the right choice. So don't be too hard on yourself if you felt like, shoot, did I do the right thing? You did the right thing. So there's your confirmation. I hope it resonated, but hey, that's what's coming through. I read whatever comes through, whatever comes as a download, I will speak, and that's what came through. So there you go. For Adriana Massey, thank you so much for playing that little game with me. So I do want to share screen for any of you that would like to schedule a personal reading. You'll want to go to arcanashores.net, and I am having specials all the time. It's never going to be, unaffordable ever, like it had been in the past, but that was out of my control. But now, with my own website, arcanashores.net, that I launched, I believe it was February 22nd. Or no, sorry, March 22nd. Something like that. Yes, so everything's here on arcanashores.net. Go to general readings if you want a full hour of asking whatever you want. That's only $144 right now. So it was $188, so now it's $144. And also, really fun, this is really fun, and it's only for $50, express recorded readings. So you guys, all you do is send in 4 questions, and I make you a personalized little video, and there you go, asking whatever you want. So that's really fun to do, and that's a very popular one right now. But I love working with you guys, and I appreciate all of you. Adriana, thank you so much for leaving your feedback here in the chat. So you are a mom, and all that I said was right on. Okay, well, thank you so much. So yeah, whatever comes through in this, tarot is a tool. And I encourage all of you to have a deck of cards, because even if you don't feel that you can read, stop telling yourself that story, because you can read cards. Everybody can. It triggers, the images of these cards trigger downloads, and information just flows through you. So anyone can channel, anyone can do it. I will always support you guys. Whoever wants to learn, that's also on my website. If you want to learn tarot, it's also on there. And once my cards are released, which coming soon, they're being edited right now. But once they're out, I look forward to teaching a lot of you the tarot, the way that I read, and the different spreads. I do spreads intuitively, so I pull as many as I feel I need to pull. So there you go. But anyways, thank you all for being here, and I appreciate all of you. And have a beautiful weekend. There won't be a show tomorrow, only because I have some readings in Australia in the morning. So it kind of was a schedule conflict, but it's okay. So enjoy your beautiful weekend ahead, and I'll see you guys Monday morning. Take care, you guys. Love you all. Bye.